Good morning, everyone. I'm Silvia Sky. I'm a holistic therapist specializing in trauma, and I am not in my clinic in North Manchester. I'm in my neighborhood walking my dogs. And I wanted to address some questions I was asked after my previous video regarding discounting. Thank you so much for pointing the fact that I did not give enough examples regarding discounting and what types they are and what else sounds like discounting. So I'm going to address this now. Especially on such a beautiful day, we can talk about very difficult things in a relaxed manner. So we were talking about discounting earlier. And I was saying that discounting is minimizing pain, minimizing trauma so we can stay functional and cope with what problems we have. But discounting is not a very healthy way to deal with things long term, because it leads to a multitude of problems, and also it does not really solve any issues. It just continues to minimize and reduce personal power. So discounting comes in many forms. One of the form is denying that there is a problem. There is no problem, or the problem is you. The problems are others. So that is one type of discounting. Another type of discounting is acknowledging that there is a problem, but that the problem is not that big as it really is. So we're saying to ourselves, yeah, I can see there's a problem, but it's not that bad. Yeah, my relationship is not great, but it's really not that bad. We can make it work, we can cope. That's another form of discounting. Another type of discounting is the fact that there is nothing that can be done about the problem, and that is the classical saying, it is what it is. So you're in a messy situation, things are really difficult, and in order for you to cope with the idea that, you know, this situation is pretty bad, but there's nothing that can be done about it, you say it is what it is. And that is a form of discounting and not looking for a solution, accepting the situation the way it is, but discounting the solutions. And another form of discounting, which is personal lack of power, is there's nothing I can do about it. The minute we say there's nothing I can do about it, you completely ignore any information that can lead you to a solution. And ultimately, all these forms of discounting, the fact that there isn't a problem, the fact that the problem exists but it's not that big, the fact that there's nothing you can do about it, or it is what it is, all these lead back to lack of personal power. There is lack of personal power where we don't understand what can we do about it. We don't understand our qualities. We do not acknowledge our own power, our own intelligence, our own resourcefulness. And this could be, again, a myriad of reasons why this is happening along your life. And ultimately is lack of self-confidence, lack of self-trust, lack of trust in others. So the narrative could be quite complex, and there could be multiple scenarios in these things. But once we pay attention to these kind of seemingly innocent sayings, there's nothing I can do about it, it is what it is, you instantly recognize that you are discounting, and hopefully you can turn your attention and your focus towards a more solution-oriented mindset. So that's what I wanted to add about discounting, going on the back of the previous video. And I hope it helps, and you can do some gentle self-inquiry. When in your life have you done that, and what can you do instead? Because some people come with a solution for every problem, and some people come with a problem for every solution. So just figure out where you are and what can you do about it. And if not, give me a call and see if I can help. Have a great day.